Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's assembly, which is all about celebrating diversity and treating other people with respect. Now today, to start us off, I've come up to Carmarth, which is 235 metres above sea level and one of the highest cairns in the Redruth and Camborne area, and that means you can see for miles. So over there is Stithians Lake, which is one of the big reservoirs in West Cornwall. And then if you track the coastline round, you can see Falmouth right in the distance. And with a pair of binoculars, you can even see Pendennis Castle. And then as we keep going all the way round to the north, right over there is Newquay in the distance with St Agnes Beacon, which is the next cairn along. So, this hill is really interesting because there's lots of quarries. We're going to look at a quarry which has been made into a theatre, and we're going to look in a quarry which people swim in the morning for cold water swimming. The Lord be with you. Just a reminder of our parable. If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. Our Christian value for this half term is respect. And this assembly is going to be all about respecting everyone, no matter who they are or what they do. So here we are at Carmarth's trigonometry point, and I just wanted to show you where we were so you can see Carnbray in the distance, and that's where we did our first assembly. And then you can see those two mine stacks. Well, that's Carn Uni where we were last week. So if I just go to the right, then you can see Redruth and the north coast in the background. So that's where we are today. So right at the top of Carmarth is this amazing quarry, and you can see the water behind me where the quarry has been completely swamped. Now when I was a kid, I would come up here and play with my friends, but we wouldn't go into the water because lots of people have dumped cars in the quarry, but they've all been removed now, so it's a safe place to swim. Although I have it on good authority that the water this morning is 7.2 degrees, and well, even in a wetsuit that would be really cold. So this is Carmarth Quarry, which is a theatre space, and if you look behind me, this is the auditorium part of the space, and my daughter Martha is stood on the stage area, and this whole backdrop is used to put on shows. Our assembly this week is all about diversity and respecting everyone, and we'll be learning about that through the story of Jesus and the tax collector. We're going to start by thinking about these people that have gained respect from others. For example, we respect paramedics, police officers and firefighters because they often risk their own lives to save us. Others inspire us, like our teachers and our church leaders, gaining our respect by what they say and what they do. Some people's jobs are also very important. A cleaner performs a really important job to stop the spread of coronavirus and save people from becoming sick. Carers look after people who need help every day. All of these roles are important and all deserve our respect. Some jobs are unpopular, but they have to be done by someone. For example, our parents might not like traffic wardens because they've got parking tickets from them. But if people parked wherever they like, it could be dangerous. Now, I wonder if you've ever heard of the job of a tax collector. Now, a tax collector could be thought of as an unpopular job. Adults have to pay a portion of their wages in tax, and they don't always like to give away the money that they've earned to the government. However, this helps pay for schools, for hospitals, and all the things which keep us safe. In Jesus' day, tax collectors were especially unpopular because they were dishonest. They often overcharged people and kept extra money for themselves. Tax collectors were outcasts, people who are cast out, not included. and they were looked down on. And it isn't nice to be in that position. Now, sometimes we may feel like outcasts too. If we're not included in games or our friends quarrel with us. But Jesus didn't consider anyone to be an outcast. He wanted everyone to feel wanted and loved. As Jesus was walking along, he saw a man called Matthew sitting at the tax collector's booth, and he said to him, "Follow me." Matthew got up and followed him. As they sat at dinner at Matthew's house, many tax collectors and sinners came and sat with him and his disciples. When the Pharisees saw this, they said to his disciples, "Why does your teacher eat with tax collectors and sinners?" But when he heard this, Jesus said, "It is not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick. Go and learn what this means. I desire mercy, not sacrifice, for I have not come to call the righteous, but sinners." Jesus wanted Matthew to follow him and to be his helper and friend. He asked Matthew to pay back all of the money he had stolen from people and gave him a chance to start again. Jesus always respected people and gave them a second chance. Time to reflect. Have a think about how it feels to be an outcast. Jesus taught that everybody should be included, respected and loved, whoever they are and whatever job they do. Another way to think about it is from the book Wonder, one of my favourite stories. When given the choice between being right and being kind, choose kind. Now we're going to say a prayer. If you want to make it your prayer, say Amen at the end.
Dear God, help us to love everyone, whoever they are. Help us include everyone in the things that we do.
Help us to be thankful for the people who help us.
Help us to always treat people with respect. Amen.